Assalamualaikum everyone guys, welcome back to शेफो गेमिंग लाइव। और आज हम पार्ट 2 इस गेम सीरीज का प्ले करने वाले। उम्मीद है आप लोग को ये गेम पसंद आया होगा। ओके, इट्स अ बिट लिटिल बिट स्लो बट वेलकम बैक टू शेफो गेमिंग लाइव गाइस। आज हम पार्ट 2 हिटमैन 3 का प्ले करने वाले हैं और आपका रिस्पांस बहुत अच्छा रहा था लास्ट गेम के कमेंट्स में। सो having said that, okay, let's just share our stream first guys. You can also follow me on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is, as you already know, Sheikhu Gaming Official, and my Instagram is Sheikhu_gaming_official. So we need to go to offline mode. Okay, so we need to don't want to go to the prayer lounge.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate without it.
So Alexa Carlyle
Right.
को हमने eliminate करना है guys.
Happy hunting, 47.
So
See you on the other side.
that's our first target, or that's the only target we need to execute guys. Okay, so planning देख ले, सब चीज़ें रिक्वायर्ड है। स्मगल्ड आइटम्स कुछ चाहिए, अभी तक सब कुछ लॉक ही है। कॉइन हमारे पास 3 है। ऑब्जेक्टिव हमारे पास क्या है? फाइंड द केस फाइल। ओके, केस फाइल को ढूंढना है और टारगेट एलेक्सा कार्लाइल को एलिमिनेट करना है। लेट्स जस्ट प्ले। और नाउ वी आर गोना प्ले जेंटली बिकॉज आई लाइक स्ट्रेंथ गेम्स। आई रियली लव गाइस।
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
So the game begins, guys. Or you can say the hunt begins. Find the case file, okay. So this is a roadmap, I think. I need to find the case file, or there is our target made. Level 0, level 1, okay. Let's just forget about it. I just saved the game. Here. Yes, override the previous one. Oh, look at the bike. I don't like that dress much on Agent 47 because Agent don't wear that kind of dress codes. I just... Okay, there are the guards. There is the target. Let's find the case file. Okay, first we need to find the case file.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Okay, looks like she's more suspicious.
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay. यहाँ तक तो अभी तक हम आ गए. We need to be more careful.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
No less than 2 ribs inside the house is unsafe.
Don't worry about that.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Airline really did a number on you.
release that person right now.
Oh my God!
Or I will shoot you down. You're gonna regret this.
Okay, नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था. We need to be played more silently and more careful.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood
I just need to
the
check.
I was in.
That's a bit excessive,
We had a really good talk about it.
considering the fact that I spotted
What
no
did I
less
tell
than
you?
2 roosters get inside the house.
And that's stuff from your ex. You know what we're doing? Don't worry about that.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Okay guys, यहाँ पे भी सेव कर लेते हैं कि बार बार हम मैं भी इतना पीछे से. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. सानिया कैसी हैं आप? कैसी हैं आप? अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं ठीक हूँ. आप सुनाओ. किसने देख लिया? ओके, ऊपर से किसी ने देख लिया. तो बहुत मुश्किल है. जी जी मैं सुन रहा हूँ. कैसी हैं आप सानिया? आवाज़ नहीं आ रही मेरी? हेलो, एक सेकेंड, वेट अ मिनट. हेलो. Okay, I need to check few things. Audio enable है. Okay guys, sorry for that. My game has been crashed somehow. Okay, क्या हाल है? कैसे हैं आप? Okay, we need to load the game from here. सॉरी गाइस, गेम क्रैश हो गई थी तो उसके लिए माजरत खा हूँ मैं. ओके, सो ये डिटेक्टिव यहाँ पे है और उसको हमने, सो दिस पर्सन सॉ अस, राइट. तो अभी हम यहाँ पे वेट करेंगे इसका. अल्टीमेटली हमें इसको किल तो करना है. और इसका ड्रेस पहनेंगे हम. और इसकी बॉडी को डंप करेंगे. फाइंड द केस फाइल. ओके, हेलो, कोई है? सानिया आप हैं यहाँ पे?
suit and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
Okay, we need to make another story.
No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her that, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
She can't wait to get her hands.
Okay, find the case files. Case file कहाँ पे होगी पहले ये देख लेते हैं guys.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners, and last one to be alive.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer. Madam Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay guys, let's just investigate this room.
A hidden door.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47? Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Okay, we need to equip the camera.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
The bedroom Zachary Carlyle, Alexa Carlyle's younger brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. The room is located on the middle of the floor of the mansion opposite the graveyard.
Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Greetings, sir.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Okay, वो बटलर कहाँ गया यार? There it is.
How are you today, sir?
Okay, need to figure it out.
Sir.
Let's just save the game. बल्कि save तो की हुई है हमने.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Let's just dump those bodies. Let's just investigate her. Okay.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Okay, we need to find the case file, guys. अभी तक हमें case file नहीं मिली. The whole map is there.
Hostage negotiations, like in movies.
Don't make me go on and on.
I should get back
Put
to...
a pin in it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
ये क्या चक्कर चला रहे हो यहाँ पे तुम लोग? बड़ाऊ.
Look at me getting all giddy. It's like year 10 all over again. Just without the awkward slow dancing.
Where is our target? Up there. सब भूल भुलैये.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Okay. So we can't go, guys, in there, up there. We need to look around and find another way. Okay, we need to get down, go down.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madam's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Patrick Carlyle, the son of Emma and Gregory Patrick, is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlyle.
So how... does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That would never happen.
Okay, map देख ली.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay, need to save the game.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
You're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
So, according to Intel, Emma Clark Intel is 10.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do...
Tell me about Zachary.
ईमा एंड रॉबरी रूम रहते हैं, रेबिका का रूम भी रहता है, स्पेसिफिक ऑफिस रहता है और मिलीनियस इन्वेस्टिगेटर.
Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Find out that the boat was located. How did that happen? No? We all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Go to their office and ask them to say it. Best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them.
Greetings, sir.
Okay, let's just go look around the map. Am I going in the right direction? Yes.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Coming along inside. Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs.
Need to be more and more careful.
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Hey, we'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Whatever did when she arrived.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madame in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks
You're
at you,
giving
it
me
makes
a
you
bit
feel
of
like the
anxiety,
center of
sir.
the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Did all the groceries arrive?
This thing looks really old.
I hope you didn't urinate in there, sir. Huh?
Oh my God, she'll be looking for me now.
And this goes like that, right? On again, jiggity jig. Yeah.
Zachary's diary. This is big.
Okay.
He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Painkillers.
And 47.
Lethal if you use
The
enough.
handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Okay, 2 more room है. एक तो रेबिका का रूम है. One of the 2 clues are found.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yes, I need to.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be 2 of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Okay, Mr. Fernsby का ही नाम बार-बार आ रहा है गाइस. रेबिका का रूम रह गया है, एमा का रूम रहता है, जैकरी का रूम डन है. मिस्टर Fernsby, हाँ. Not have been murdered, वैसे रेबिका का रूम रह गया. And I don't know कि रेबिका का रूम कौन सा गाइस. ओके, एरिया ऑफ डिस्कवर जो है वो है, एक तो ये है.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Okay. अनडिस्कवर्ड एरियाज को डिस्कवर करते हैं सबसे पहले, फिर देखते हैं कि क्या होता है.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state.
So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Hello, sir.
Hey, how are you?
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
ओके और थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग हो रही है मुझे। रेबिका का रूम है, से 2 क्लू ही मिल सके हैं अभी तक हमें।
I don't know who you think you are, sir, but I'm not letting you pass.
Okay.
Greetings, sir.
What? Oh, wait, scratch that. I do care if you have that many people, especially impressionable kids.
Not now, come on!
You with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Okay, come on.
What next?
I am ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Greetings, sir. How are you today, sir?
Okay, we need to load from espionage. Okay, we need to load because we need to investigate every room.
Yeah, hey, bro.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Okay, I don't know what to find the case, right? Okay, let's just make a save game here, guys.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
But murder? Was there blood?
No, not that I saw. But all I can think about is those swollen eyes.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
I am working very hard to figure everything out. I need you to back off and trust that I'm in control. I have contingency plans and will make sure that you get information, useful, factual information when I have it. But for now, I need time to focus.
Business as usual, then. You are cold, Mother. And alone. By choice.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibility. And you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
Hello, sir.
Stop suffocating that person! Take off his head!
What? Hmm.
Very hard to figure everything out. I need you to back off and trust that I'm in control. I have contingency plans and will make sure that you get useful, factual information when I have it. But for now, I need time to focus.
Business as usual then. You are cold, Mother. And alone. By choice.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
I just saved the game here. पानी दे मुझे.
I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Don't touch that. Oi!
Oh my god.
I am working very hard to figure everything out. I need you to back off.
Shootouts and hostage negotiations. Like in movies, maybe we should get back to...
And alone.
Yeah.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Why is that happening?
Who am I kidding? He's probably not looking for anything serious.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
ओके इंटेल पे देख लेते हैं सस्पेक्ट ये था बैंक टोकन according to bodyguard Rebecca Carlyle and Mr. Frenzy the butler have each been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the token acts as a deposit box to whoever holds the set. The deposit box may well contain a copy of case file on the Arthur Edwards. Okay. Frenzy, Emma का रूम रह गया, रेबेका का 4 clues फाउंड करने, फ्रेंजी का हो गया और द ग्रीन हाउस रह गया. कौन है? अच्छा mouse किधर है? I thought there's someone coming to my room. What? Later a bit of it. Mouse किधर था? इनको देखो ये यहाँ मर्डर हो गया और यहाँ लव फेस चला रही. ये गाइस यहाँ पे सेव कर लेते हैं। मैप में मुझे जाना है इस जगह ग्रीन हाउस। चलो ग्रीन हाउस चलते हैं।
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
The family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
I guess we could do that.
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
You startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary.
You said there's a light here with these plants. Not much of a light.
Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though. Okay, let's just figure it out. That's one, okay. Key card, port key है miscellaneous. The greenhouse. Clues found 1 of 2.
Fundraiser in Paris. The starlet was snapped stalking the red carpet in a boxy beige crepe dress. Someone should tell Tamsin that a charity event to benefit war orphans isn't something you should come in costume for, said one anonymous commenter on social media. Well, once again, I'm here with Price Chamberlain. Where do you weigh in on this one, Price?
Wait, what?
Put it as plainly as possible. I don't care who you are, how many fans you got, you win. Scratch that.
Today's just not my day.
You have that many
Come on, Oliver. I understand.
people, especially impressionable kids, looking up to you. You are obliged to act with at least a little bit.
Best to conserve energy. Woo! please. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with the plants. Not much of a life. Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you excuse me.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to...
Okay, so two clues have been found, guys.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Why waste away in front of the forest when you can play like that?
Okay, let's just confirm it. Then we are going to inform that Emma is suspect. Bank tokens. Rebecca's room. Miss Frenzy. Greenhouse has been completed. The funeral. Okay, so there are more storylines, but something is there, guys.
Wow.
I stop thinking about Emma all the time, but you just make
Play the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You have a way with words, Dan.
How are you?
We need to still investigate some room, guys. सो रेबिका का रूम हो गया, एमा एंड ग्रेगरी का रूम रह गया है। जैकरी का कंप्लीट है। सस्पेक्ट में काफ़ी ज़्यादा लोग हैं। ये किसका है? एमा एंड ग्रेगरी। रेबिका's रूम पेंजी का हो गया। ओके, एमा और ग्रेगरी का रूम रह गया गाइस। वो है ऊपर जहाँ पे वो दो गार्ड अफेयर चला रहे। आई थिंक इस साइड पे ये खड़े होंगे सारे। Shoes and the footprint Emma and Gregory room. Disguise yourself as a photographer. I will. Okay, we have found enough evidence, guys, so let's just override the save key. Our target is there. Need to get down, go down, go down. There. Find the case file now.
Fernsby, everything in order?
Nothing new, madam.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Let's save file currently. Let's just go there and check what's gonna happen. So एमा ही है जो कि मारना चाह रही है मैडम कार्लाइल को, और उसी ने जैकरी को मारा है।
Greetings, sir.
Any temps on today?
Talk to Mr. Fernsby. He's in charge of the staff.
I need to keep an eye out, you know.
This is Madame
Stay on top
Carlyle's
of things
office.
like that.
Please step inside.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emmer's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emmer to reclaim what she lost, marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that
ये
she
तो
will
आपकी
try
बारी
to
भी
poison
है
you
मैडम
next.
कार्लाइल
Well, I'll have to take
और
care of
आपको हम
that.
खुद मारेंगे
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
ओके केस फाइल
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
कि हमने इसका केस सॉल्व किया और उससे हमें केस फाइल मिल गई है अब हम डिस्गाइज योरसेल्फ एज अ फोटोग्राफ
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him...
Sir.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
ओके सो केस फाइल गाइस हमें मिल चुकी है
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
ओके गाइस सो यहाँ तक तो हमें थोड़ी सी कंफ्यूजन के बाद हम पहुँच ही गए चले देखते हैं क्या करूँ व्हाट शुड कम नेक्स्ट हाँ तो अब हम एज अ फोटो अपने आप को डिस्गाइज करेंगे एज अ फोटोग्राफर और उसके बाद वी आर गोना किल सो हमारे पास क्या ऑप्शंस हैं ज़रा देख लें इंटेल के हिसाब से अगर हमें एमा को एलिमिनेट करना है तो ये तो एक फोटोग्राफर डिटेक्टिव का काम हो गया ये और ये और ये चलो चलते हैं फोटोग्राफर का काम तमाम करें किसी भी बेगुनाह को हम नहीं किल कर सकते गाइस बिकॉज वी आर नॉट बिकॉज हम हर किसी को ऐसे नहीं मारते रहते जैसा हम उनको बेहोश करते हैं थोड़ी देर के लिए जब तक हमारा काम ना हो जाए और अब हम जा रहे हैं यहाँ फोटोग्राफर के पास ताकि अब बारी आए एमा की ये मैडम कार्लाइल को ठिकाने लगाने की
Single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a... Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not...
What are you doing? You gotta leave right now. Please.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So,
She'd say that money can be the walls of your house, but can never be the foundation. The foundation will always be your reputation. You can only get so far with one or the other. You need both to build something that stands.
Contact.
Sorry, man. Find a few cell. Okay, now we are going to power up.
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now, then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
Okay, let's just save a new game here until Madame Carlyle arrives.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And it was in front of the fountain because we're all down. Talk about messed up, huh? And you say it's the right. I'll tell you. Everything needs to be done.
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention. If you just stop changing her approval, you're nearly 60, Edward. But you're not. You're a professor, you're a...
मैडम कार्लाइल आ रही फैमिली फोटो के लिए. Come on.
It won't hurt you to relax for a bit.
Hi. I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
मिसिंग टूल। अब क्या करा जा सकता है यार, स्क्रू ड्राइवर में से।
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare plants now.
I know, Oliver, I know. We shall all miss him dearly.
स्क्रू ड्राइवर ढूंढो यार जल्दी से। Looks like I missed a chance. Screwdriver. ओके हमें स्क्रू ड्राइवर ढूंढना पड़ेगा गाइस, तभी हम इस चीज़ को कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं। इंटेल के हिसाब से अगर हम okay, we need to find the screwdriver guys. I don't know where I can find it.
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. I mean, believing our mother's dead is not exactly how I'd like to spend the weekend.
So guys, अब हमें पता लग गया कि हमें क्या करना है, स्क्रू ड्राइवर फाइंड करने। Oh, I think अभी किचन से ही मिल सकता है शायद। We need to find the screwdriver.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously needs to step into this century. It's not safe at all. If this was back home, it would be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Okay, यहाँ पे हम सेव कर लेते हैं, अपनी ओवरराइट करते हैं प्रीवियस सेव फाइल को, क्योंकि मुझे स्क्रू ड्राइवर ढूंढने हैं।
Stand up, please. Maybe I should ask her out.
I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on.
It affects me too.
कमॉन यार, स्क्रू ड्राइवर चाहिए और वो नहीं मिल रहा। ये तो लेटर ओपनर है। लुक फॉर द स्क्रू ड्राइवर।
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
Scolded for not making the bed the way she prefers it. So on.
स्क्रू ड्राइवर कहाँ से मिलेगा? एक स्क्रू ड्राइवर मिल जाए तो काम खत्म हो जाए.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this?
I could listen all day. Or
स्क्रू ड्राइवर कहाँ? था क्यों?
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just... I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really.
Please stay back.
Okay, मिशन स्टोरी तो ये इस तरीके से हर फाइनल रेस्टिंग प्लेस. Get rid of birds nesting in the graveyard. ये ट्राई कर लेते हैं.
The birds are still here. They shit on everything, and I need to run through the arrangement with Madame Carlyle. How can I do that with those stupid birds crowing like there's no tomorrow?
I think they're protecting their nests.
It's autumn. Birds don't nest in autumn. And you are a gardener. Surely you've noticed that birds don't nest.
They're possible to hit, devious bastards?
In Paris. The starlet was snapped stalking the red carpet in a boxy beige cream dress. Someone should tell the Tamsin that a charity event to benefit poor orphans isn't something you should come in costume for, said one anonymous comment on social media. Well, once again, I'm here with Price Chamberlain. Where do you weigh in on this?
And off.
हाँ यार एक स्क्रू ड्राइवर नहीं मिला मुझे अब तक Let's see क्या होता है
Like that, I bet you worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities.
I should get back.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd taken me more seriously. The whole situation isn't normal. How do you think it happened, Patrick? He must be so confused. I don't like how Alexa's way of running things impacts our son.
Patrick, he's only concerned right now. It's more.
Looking good, looking good.
You drive. क्या करें ये एपिसोड में स्क्रू ड्राइवर की लोकेशन नहीं मिल रही है जस्ट वेट फॉर अ मोमेंट Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, finally we found it. I think कि अब मुझे जो इसको पे मारना भी है ना वो हम फोटोग्राफर के उससे ही मार सकते हैं डिस्गाइज योरसेल्फ एज अ फोटोग्राफ यही सबसे बेहतर तरीका लग रहा है मुझे
Listen to this, Emma. Her old Wampus in a bit of a snag. 16-year-old.
Okay, so finally
No offense, but please get out of my face.
Mocked by their fans and their haters. It's hard not to be a little sympathetic.
Not to get too personal.
Hey,
But
who's
what
trying
if
to
we were
break my
talking
ball
about
here?
your kid here? I mean, would that change anything? For me? It's hard to say, isn't it? I suppose I'd be more inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt. But the disappointment would be a big factor too.
I just think we've heard this song before, Jem, and we'll hear it again.
Okay, next up is a rare fashion.
ओके अब हम सेव कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे power of the camera flashes.
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It worked. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
लो स्क्रूड्राइवर यहाँ पे भी पड़ा था ओके मैडम कार्लाइल आ रही हैं फोटोशूट के लिए
Right ahead.
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you
Down
like
by
this.
the fountain.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest.
सारी
I
कार्लाइल
just
फैमिली
flew
इकट्ठी हो
under the
रही है
radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
थोड़ा सा टाइम लगे चीज़ों को समझने में कुछ ज़्यादा ही टाइम लगे
You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlisle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Hi, good afternoon.
Wish he'd hurry up. This place is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt you to relax for a bit.
It's just in front of the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
ये इसका
Shut
यार
up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here.
I want to stress that I expect absolute discretion about everything you've witnessed today.
No one will ever know I was here.
Good. Would you like some help writing the eulogy for tomorrow? I can draw something up in 15 minutes.
Are you coming, Mummy?
I just need some fresh air.
I must do it on...
I'll be in shortly. You go in.
Mother, think if she knew I had help.
Oh my God, I'll never understand the two of you. Gregory is going out of his way to shock Mother with his laziness and neglect, and you self-destruct in your attempt to please her. She's equally hard on the two of you, don't you see? It doesn't make any difference how you behave. Wish I could safely attention to all of you.
कैसे यार ये बच कैसे गई? कैसे यार मुझे तो समझ नहीं आ रहा ये कैसे बच गई एक सेकंड मेथड भी ट्राई कर लेते हैं इसको मारने के लिए गाइस Let's see.
My father worked for. Hello, sir. Hey. Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped something.
Hey, pick that up! Why? Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Hello? It's just me. Don't throw anything at me, please.
I made
to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
Is someone messing with me?
Hey! Somebody want to help us out over here?
Something really bad is happening. There's a man walking around with some sort of weapon. Do we have a description? I think he wore jeans, like blue-grayish colour, and I think he was wearing sunglasses. Don't worry, I'm on it.
GHQ, Gravedigger Actual here. Send your traffic. Over. We got a guy here armed and dangerous. He was wearing jeans and a dark blue blazer jacket.
Fine.
Show me your hands. On your knees. Moving in on... Hands behind your head, big boy. That's right.
Oh, what a shot. Security! You need to deal with this guy right away. Jesus Christ.
Contact in the cemetery.
ओके नो 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 यार क्या हो गया
Sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
Okay, that's it for my today's stream. I'm gonna continue my stream. We will kill this lady on our next episode, guys. So thank you for watching Sheikhul Gaming, and those who came to my stream, I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you for watching Sheikhul Gaming, and press the bell icon, like, share and subscribe.